Welcome back. When you choose to give your hard-earned money to a business, you want to make sure that they're reputable. The Better Business Bureau works hard to work with the most trusted companies right here in the Valley.
That's right. Here to explain is the president and CEO of the BBB Southern Nevada. It's George Cartwright, along with John Vaccarino. He is the owner of Safe and Secure Alarms and Video, one of those aforementioned businesses. Great having both of you gentlemen.
Thank you.
Morning. Thanks for having us.
Well, I mean, let's talk about the Better Business Bureau of Southern Nevada. You help businesses be the best they can be. How do you do that?
Well, we separate businesses based on credibility, and people know that we're a brand that you can trust. We've been around for over 100 years, more than 60 years locally, and people know that if you go to the Better Business Bureau, you find companies that you can trust. Have been thoroughly vetted, licenses have been checked, and it's somebody that you can trust, especially in your home in this line of business. People like John that go into your home.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, that is one of the big things is, do you trust somebody you're bringing into your home? Right. So you not only work with these businesses that are credible here in the Valley, but you really helped connect them with consumers. And you're doing so in different ways, more than ever before. But tell us how the Better Business Bureau serves the customer.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great point. We're doing so much outreach. We have a new publication that is really helping us to that end. John has a copy of it right there.
He's the cover model and
oh my gosh!
Yes.
Can you do that pose for us again?
No. That took a while. That took a lot of takes to get that one.
Exactly. That's the look he makes, actually. We're trying to figure out where am I going to put these cameras.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. But this is the beauty of it. Helping the end user and helping the business connect is really what kind of fosters that trust to begin with. Let's talk about Safe and Secure Alarms and Video. You're a member of the Better Business Bureau, have been for a bit now. Yeah. Tell us about what it is that you do and how your partnership with BBB has helped you.
So it's big for us because it really we talk about credibility. So we want to have people not worry about the stories that we all hear about those companies that don't really have a license and take the money and then you don't see them anymore. And
We've seen that story again and
again. Not everybody can get on the cover of the magazine. Not everybody can be a part of the Better Business Bureau because it goes back to, I remember when my parents were younger and looking, they went to the Better Business Bureau because they knew that if something went wrong, there was somebody who's going to be accountable for that. And so that's the big thing for us, is that they know when they look, if someone's there, then we're good enough for the Better Business Bureau, we're good enough for anyone in town.
Should be.
So that's the big thing for us.
It is a long-standing name. Can I see the magazine as well?
Sure.
And can we talk a little bit about home alarms? It's something Sean and I talk a lot about because technology has come so far
right now. Yeah.
Everybody wants to see it on their phone. Everybody wants it on their hip all the time. And so it's been interesting because we're constantly having education. We're always trying to get the latest technology. Things are changing so quickly in the world. We're one of those companies that try to keep in contact with the client and ask them what they want, not just give them a cookie cutter option. And so that's the big thing for our company, is that we try to listen to the client and give them what they need.
Absolutely. George, the motto over BBB is start with trust. It's there on the logo. Explain what that means to consumers.
Our mission is to advance marketplace trust. So we take people like John. John and I have met in the past. So anything we could do to help our accredited businesses differentiate themselves. So again, John, somebody that's going to go into your home is going to look at your security needs. You want to know you can trust that person. You want to know you can trust that company. So we know people go see John's company, they know that his background is clean. They know he has all his proper licenses. They know they can go and check reviews on our site about John's company. So it really is a differentiator and separates him from other people that are out there. And not just for John, but for other companies that are part of the Better Business Bureau. They see the seal and they know that that company can be trusted.
And speaking of other companies, we see our friend Neil Sackmary of Nevada Coin Mart is mentioned here on the cover. Also the Burlesque Hall of Fame, and I know that Melody Sweets is tied in with that. They have a new building downtown, so it's exciting to see them on here as well.
I'm glad that you have the website as well, because ultimately, just like you're saying, people want to see what's going on at their house on their hip. They want to see what's going on with that business I'm about to do business with on their hip. There's some websites or some apps right now, I'll say it for you, that aren't necessarily so reputable because they'll hide some stuff unless you pay them a VIG.
Yeah.
That's not the way that BBB works.
No, and our information is always free to consumers. It's not something that, and businesses alike, our information, if you go to the BBB, you never have to pay for information from us.
I mean, that's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think in this day and age, people come to expect it as
Of course.
well.
Yeah.
Yes.
George, John,
Yeah.
pleasure having you.
Good
Thank
to
you
have you
both.
guys.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank you
it.
very much.
Thank you.
One more time with that
right.
with that pose. Sean, shall we? Safe and Secure Alarms and Video is donning the cover of the latest BBB Vegas magazine. They're located on South Rainbow between Alta and Charleston. Their phone number, their website, right there on your screen. The Better Business Bureau is a proud sponsor of Las Vegas Morning Blend.
Certainly are.